Now let's move on to our next part of grammar. Now, if I ask you a question, how many parts of speech are there? Simple, right? There are 8 parts of speech. What are those? That is verb, adverb, noun, pronoun, then conjunction, preposition, interjection, and what about the last one? Please find out. I'll tell you at the end. Yes. Now, when we are talking about these 8 parts of speech, they are really very important. And when I talk about noun, that is also very important. Now, let us first know what is a noun. Noun refers to the name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Okay? So, this is very simple. We all have learned this in our primary level classes. But as we move forward with the advanced grammar, we tend to forget the basics. But please remember, basics are very important. You know the basics and you have the grammar. Yes. Now, when I have said you the definition of noun, how to remember the definition of noun? Please remember this game, name, place, animal, thing, what we played. Okay, now let's move on to the kinds of noun. Yes. Generally, the name of any person, place, or animal or thing is called as noun, but it also has varieties. Now, when I talk about proper noun, what do you mean by proper noun? Yes, proper noun refers to the name of a particular thing or particular person. Where do we come across the proper noun? Yes, we come across proper noun when we are talking about name of the places, name of the people, name of the countries, name of the monuments. Yes, some particular name that is restricted to that particular thing. For example, my name, okay, or shall I take an example? Rahul. It might be a name of a boy. Rajni, a name of a girl. That is a particular name. Now, when I give the historical monument example, Taj Mahal, how many Taj Mahals do we have across the world? We have only one. That is unique. The Himalayan mountain range, how many Himalayan mountain ranges we have? It's one. It's unique. When we talk about country India, how many Indias do we have? It's only one. So when I'm talking about proper nouns, I am specific and particular about one thing or one person. I hope you all have got what you mean by a proper noun. Let's move to the second one, that is common noun. Now, when I talk about common noun, I might not know the names of the people around me. What I do is, I just address them like a boy or a girl. I can see the boy going there, I can see the girl going there, I can see a woman over there, I can see a man standing there. So I might refer with respect to gender. And when I'm referring to thing, a table, a book, I might not know each and every title of the books. But generally when I see a library, what will I say? Wow, so many books. Yes, book is also a common noun. In short, when I want to tell about common noun is the words or the names that we commonly use. Okay, I call a novel also a book. I call a textbook also a book. I call a subject guide also a book. It is general. I call a iron table as table itself. I call a wooden table as table itself. That is a common noun. Now, let me tell you about one of the interesting nouns, that is collective noun. What is collective noun? The name itself suggests. Collective. Now when I'm trying to refer to a group of similar things, please take a note of it. It is group of similar things. When I'm trying to take into consideration a group of similar things, I come or give them a single name. Okay, I give them a single name. That is called as a collective noun. When I see many ants, I don't say many ants, I say an army of ants. Okay, when I see books, a library of books, many books. When I see fish, okay, many fishes together, I say shoal of fish or a school of fish. Bees, a swarm of bees. When I see many actors, I say a company of actors. So when I say a group of people singing, choir of singers. So this is what we use as collective nouns. There are many collective nouns which cannot be said in one go or in one class. It comes by practice. I suggest you read a lot. Now let me come to a very tricky as well as complicated noun. Abstract noun. What do you mean by abstract noun? Now when I am talking about certain feelings, ideas, I refer to abstract noun. For example, if I ask you, please go and get some happiness. Anyone who can go and buy happiness? You get it in amount of kgs or kilos in the market? No, that is your understanding or the state of being. Yes. Now when I'm talking about the abstract noun, it deals about the feelings. Okay. Now childhood, it is a state. Okay, it is a state. There is a lot of misunderstanding between this. Childhood, adulthood. Many of them will still remain into that state even they are in 20s. So that is a state. It is not or a stage. Okay, it is childhood. When I talk about adulthood, yes, it is an abstract noun. Confusion. Can you show me confusion? Can you literally show me confusion? Can you explain me confusion? No, that is your understanding. You are confused, but the other person might not perceive it the same way. Yes, so when I'm talking about these kind of feelings, I'm talking about abstract nouns. Now, we will move on to one of the easiest nouns, that is material. Now, I suggested, or shall I say that I had mentioned, I see a table made of wood, I say a table. If I see a table which is made of iron, I say it an iron table. I call it an iron table. Now when I'm referring to the material in the sense, if I say the table is made of wood, or please keep it on the wooden table, then I'm referring to the material noun as well, along with the common noun table. So the material noun here is wooden or wood. Okay, so when we are trying to refer to the material from which that thing is made up of, that is called as material noun. Okay, so starting of the video, I just mentioned about 8 parts of speech. Shall we just recall them again? Yes. Verb, adverb, noun, pronoun, adjective, interjection, conjunction, and preposition. These are the 8 parts of speech. And we just completed noun. We shall move on to pronoun and adjectives. Thank you.